I'm Jamie and welcome to Glowing Beauty Addiction. Welcome back if you're one of my subscribers, and a great big hello if you're one of my new subscribers. Today we're going to be doing a try on using the Boxycharm and Ipsy items that I unboxed in my last video, as well as discuss some of the drama that just blew up last night, yesterday, when Jeffree Star released his little tea spilling video. And today's shout out, I would like to mention LS. Now, Elle is another Canadian YouTuber who does beauty reviews, tutorials, get ready with me's. She's also a project panner, which I admire so much because I don't have the ability to resist buying new makeup. She created the 365 days of samples, which I found incredibly interesting, and kind of makes me want to start using my samples more. But yeah, she can be found on Twitter and Instagram at Shadow Smoked, and I highly recommend her channel. I have so enjoyed watching her. She does very colorful looks. She's just, I love watching her. So go check out her channel. So far already, because I'm a very blank canvas, I have gone in, I tried out this Needles No More Baggage by Dr. Brandt that we got in the Ipsy bag. Oh no, it was the right way. I don't know, for some reason it really bothers me that the way the printing is, that it's overlapped, and I'm wondering, like, is it a fake? Also, it's mostly empty, so that was a little disappointing. But I did try it out. It went on smooth enough. I don't know if I noticed any huge difference right away, but I know I have dark circles or indentations where my glasses, when I wear my glasses, sit, but I don't know if I really necessarily have bags, but I gave it a whirl. I started everything off as usual with my Makeup Forever Step 1 primer. Then I've been trying some new foundations, because I will do a video on this new foundation trick I found that just, my foundation seems to last so much better. But I picked up the Maybelline New York Dream Liquid Mousse Poreless Perfection in Nude. Now, in real life, this color looks okay. On camera, it looks incredibly light. I got this for $3 at the drugstore that's closing out. So I thought I'd try it for $3 for foundation. How can you go wrong? And then I went in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and I set everything with Laura Mercier loose powder. So anyway, I guess our first step would be to try out this Chella Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Cream that we got in Ipsy. We have gotten other things from Chella, well, one other thing from Chella before. I believe it was a brow bone highlighter type item. So we're gonna see if I can do my brows on camera or not. My brows are in such need of threading or waxing, and without any brow products, it's like the base of this brow starts here and ends here, but I have so few hairs here, it's like I don't know if I dare tweeze or wax in here, whereas this brow has a lot more hair. It's the brow struggle that we all go through. So anyway, as we saw yesterday, we've got the little brow brush, and then inside this end is like a pomade. So I'm not quite sure how this is gonna go, but we'll give it a shot. So it's pigmented. I may have gone in, ooh, but it's going on nice. So a little dark for me, especially since I now have light, bright colored hair. But I will say that using it, the formula is incredibly smooth and it works nicely. I need Gadget Beat 30 to help me with my brows. So, besides the fact that this is about 10 shades too dark, it does go on nice. I still prefer using my Gerard Cosmetics Brow Bar to go. I feel more comfortable, I think, with powder and being able to move it easier and then seal it down with a wax or a pomade. But this is nice. I would actually be interested to know where a person can buy this, because I would try a different color though. This was nice. I did like this, and I liked the brush, but I wish it had a spoolie. I will say that about every brow product. Include a spoolie. So now I am just going to prime my eyes using my MAC paint pot in Soft Ochre, which, since we're talking about Jeffree Star, this is what Jeffree Star uses to prime his eyes most of the time. So, on the drama scene, I'm sure all of you have seen that Jeffree Star put out a full-on drama video yesterday spilling some tea. Now, in my opinion, which is just my opinion, I don't know that he really spilled a whole lot of tea. Like, we all knew that him and Kat Von D were not friends anymore. My opinion is that he's still pretty hurt by that. I think he wants to be big and strong, but I do think it bothers him. I believe that it did hurt his heart when things fell apart there. But I am glad that he acknowledged it. I wish he would have acknowledged, you know, maybe more current stuff such as Manny MUA and Laura Lee, or even, you know, Nikki Tutorials or Nikita Dragon, any of those. But I found it very interesting that he finally called out Kat Von D with receipts. Like, he went on full-on drama channel, receipts and screenshots, and picture of him with the red line through his face, and I was kind of impressed. Okay, so I've got my eyes primed, so now we're going to give this Crown Pro palette that we got in Boxycharm a whirl. I do have another Crown palette. I believe it's called their Rose Gold palette. And it's good. So even though when I swatched this and saw it yesterday, I wasn't overly impressed, I still want to give it a go and see how it goes, how it wears, that type of thing. For some reason in my mind, Crown and Morphe are almost synonymous. I have no reason of thinking that, but that's just what I think. So anyway, after Jeffree Star's video, he put out this tweet that I'll insert here, which gave me the biggest chuckle. I laughed harder at it than I did at his video, referencing what Kat Von D's child is going to look like when the child realizes that they won't be getting vaccinations. Now, I did a whole video, which I will link up here or up here, wherever it pops up, on my thoughts on that situation and why I personally think that vaccines are necessary, important. I think personally it borders on child abuse if you're not vaccinating your child, but that is just my opinion. Oh, I went in with this shade as a base, and I think I will go into the shade right next to it here for transition. So I thought that was rather interesting that he finally acknowledged it. She was trying to be all sly with the Jeffree who, thinking she was cool, and she's not. Like, in my opinion, if this was a battle, Jeffree Star just won, darling. But I liked it. I think he should do more videos like this. I think if he became a full-on drama channel, he'd be good at it. Plus, he like gives no shits at all what people think of him. Well, I think he portrays that. Let me rephrase that. I think he wants people to think that he doesn't care, but I don't know, maybe I'm giving him too much credit, but I think he does. So far these shadows they're laying out nice. Of course I haven't gone into anything too pigmented, but I am having to go back into pan quite a bit to try to get any color payoff for this. Like, it's working, and it's working nicely so far, but just not a whole lot of pigment in the shades I've used so far. So I'm going to go in with my Moda brush, and I think I'm going to try just deepening it with this shade here, second one. I think the part I enjoyed with Jeffree's video the most was the shading at Too Faced. I'm sure everybody knows because I've mentioned it quite a few times. I'm not a fan of Too Faced. I haven't been a fan of Too Faced for quite some time. Them using Jackie Aina for their new release of Born This Way foundations added to that, because they co-signed her appalling behavior. But I've just never been a huge Too Faced fan. Something has always rubbed me wrong about Jared. He used to own it before he sold to Estee Lauder. And even more so, his sister. There's something, I don't know, weird going on there. It's just a very different dynamic. The way she just has his back all the time, no matter what, and jumps on these parades, and I find it strange. I'm gonna go into this middle shade now on the bottom. So there's no love lost there. I think it was disgusting when Too Faced essentially tried to, okay, it's a bit patchy, make it seem like, you know, they owned the whole unicorn theme when everybody and their dog was coming out with unicorn everything. Yes, I know they have unicorn tears, their lipstick, I have it. It was like their best seller. But, like, you didn't invent the unicorn. Unicorns have been around for a long time. So you're certainly not Mr. Originality with this concept. And I thought it was pretty cool that Jeffree Star defended Tarte, being that he doesn't really have any affiliation per se with them. You know, and he even said in the video yesterday, like, he doesn't love them, he doesn't hate them, he's indifferent, and I just thought it was pretty cool that he stood up for them. What color should I go in with, guys, on the inner corner? Let's try this one. It's like a rose gold, shifty kind of Ooh, okay. The fallout is real. I don't know if I'll get that to focus. That was barely touching pan or touching in, and there is so much on that brush. So let's see how this is. That's fun. Yeah, I don't support Too Faced. I haven't for a while. This Jackie Aina thing just solidified that for me. And he also spoke about Huda Beauty and how they stole the baking powder concept from Beauty Bakery. I'm not sure what I'm thinking about this. Very powdery. It's got pigment, don't get me wrong, it's just, I don't know. Like, I don't think anybody stealing anything is ever cool. Like, I don't care if it's a drama video, stealing receipts multiple times, over and over and over. I think we all know who that is. Or if it's stealing an idea, not giving credit. None of that is right. And again, it all comes back to what I say on this channel and just about every drama video. Own your truth. You would get 1 million more followers by owning your truth than denying it. Mango tea. Yeah. And on that note, Mango Tea is still buying subscribers. And quite a few theories on why he's doing that. But so there's, I'm not doing anything extravagant, just it looks bad. Kind of an easy, laid back sorta. It's a cloudy day here today. And it's gonna rain, so I've got yard work to get done before the rain comes. So I'm not going to H-core. So far my thoughts on this shadow is, it works. It's okay. I'm gonna give it a wear test and see. It is a bit patchy, and especially how the light lays on it. Like when I'm looking at my mirror, I've got a mirror right here. Everything looks, you know, even, and then I look up and I see myself in the monitor and this eye looks darker than this eye, and then you go try to fix it up and then this eye is darker. So there is some work involved with this, but it is nice to work with. So while it takes some building and stuff, there is pigment to it, so that's cool. And maybe to deepen it up, just because we got this Ofra eyeshadow palette. Now it's a shimmer color, so I'm breaking one of the cosmetic rules by applying this in the crease, but maybe I'll just apply it in the outer corner here and see if anything happens. Blend, baby, blend. That's not bad. That smoked it out a bit. That's kind of nice. So yeah, I'm not spilling any new tea by any means, but I loved that video when it came out. I was just like, yes! But then I watched it and I was like, oh, come on. We all know you don't like Kat Von D. Spill some new tea. So I know it doesn't really go, but we got this sugar eyeliner in Ipsy, and it's in purple, but we'll see what that does. Wow, that's smooth. almost too smooth. Actually, it does kind of go. It's kind of pretty. That's a nice eyeliner, actually. That went on really nice. Now I want to see if it's going to stay put or not, which is why I put a little bit in my waterline just to see if it was going to end up with the colored all over. Oh my gosh, I should see if I can find, I have a picture of using a Punique eyeliner in my waterline, and it ran all along my waterline. My whole white of my eye changed color, and it actually stained my contact. It's not a good look. So I will curl my lashes. And we will try out this Huda Beauty Unleashed Volume and Curl Mascara. Like I said, I don't know why I love mascaras in tubes, but it's one of those things that I just kind of dig. I've taken to liking applying my mascara to my bottom lashes using a, do I have it in here? A small lash fan brush. Probably, yes. Like this. It is a little hack that I learned from watching John McClane videos, and it's fabulous. But being that this is a, I don't know, first impression, I want to see how life is with the wand. So far it seems to be going on nicely. It's not clumping. I'm not ending up with spider legs. No transfer to my lids yet. No scent. That's good. So we'll see how, if that stays put or not. So I'm going to put on my contour and my highlight and my bronzer, and then I'll come back. Before I move on, I am going to be using the Pop Luxe highlighter, and this is in Double Life. I think this is probably my favorite of the highlighters. And as a reminder, once I hit 500 subs, I will be giving one of these away. Your choice of color or shade. Like I said, I don't want, this stuff is so blinding that I don't want to behind the neighbors are doing yard work, but I can't help myself when I'm using these. So I haven't done my bronzer yet, but there's a reason, because we are going to try this Note blush in Desert Rose. And when I swatched it yesterday, to say it was pigmented would have been an understatement. So just in case anything fudges up, I can try to work it out a little bit with some bronzer, maybe. So I'm going to use my fluffiest blush brush that I have, my IT Cosmetics one. My Sigma brushes are a little bit more dense or firm. It's hard to know. But the best advice, start light and work your way up. It's easier to add more than it is to try to take it off. After being worried how pigmented it is, I see it. It's so funny how things translate to camera, because I can see it, but then I look in my monitor and I'm like, I don't think that that's showing. but I don't want to look like a clown. It doesn't help matters that my foundation, but for $3, you know, I can bronze myself up. It's too late. It's nice. I like this. It's different. It's got argan oil, so it's supposed to have some skin benefits to it, so we shall see. And this should be a given of what I'm going in for. Going in with for a bronzer. Bronzed. So now we got a lip liner that's very orange. So I'm gonna put the lip liner on, but I'm gonna cover it then with a lipstick that I love to see how it affects that color. So it was the Lord and Berry lip liner in Mandarin. So we'll see. I'm usually not an orange person, but it's not as orange. Well, it's very orange. That's the wrong way to say it. But it doesn't look bad. And I'm an anti-orange lipstick kind of person. But, so there's that. Kind of matches the look a little. Everything I found in these boxes seemed to be more fall than summer, which was a little odd, but I'm going to go on top of that with the Jeffree Star Family Jewels lipstick. And this is probably one of my favorite colors. Because it's like a nude, but not, but one of those colors you can't really describe correctly. It's kind of a funky look. But there is another reason that I chose this Jeffree Star lipstick to use in this video. Because I just happen to have another one. A brand new, unused, unopened Jeffree Star Family Jewels liquid lipstick. And since I'm having my great big giveaway at 500 subscribers for the Pop Luxe, I'm almost at 350 right now. So once I get to 350, I am going to look at the comments on this video. And if you are from Canada or the US, I want a comment on what you think of all this drama with Jeffree Star, Kat Von D, Too Faced, Mango Tea, who's still buying subscribers, followers, everything else, anything. I want to hear your opinion down below. And then I will do a draw to see who gets this Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. So, overall thoughts of everything so far. I didn't detest anything, so that's always good. Brow color, you know, it seemed too dark, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Brows are tough. But I'm gonna test all this, and I'll either come back to video to update, or I will update it in the description box below. I'm also going to link Elle's channel, of course. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I wasn't here to spill any new tea because it's already been done. I just had to acknowledge it because it was kind of fabulous while being disappointing at the same time. So anyway, until next time, I love you all so much and thank you for watching.